Hello everyone, welcome back to CodeMC. My name is Code. Or is it CodeMC? Is that where I am? I am on the current CodeMC server. So today we're going to do something a little bit different. We are going to take a proper world tour. And as you've probably been hearing on my channel and other channels, we're approaching the end of the season. It's not the end of the season yet. We still have some stuff we have to finish up and all of that, but we're approaching it. So I wanted to do a proper world tour of all the builds that I know of, at least on the server. We'll take a proper tour of everything, but we're going to do it with some shaders, as you can see here. Now, I do apologize for the frame rate. So one of the problems that I have is I run a 32-bit texture pack, and when you add shaders to that, there's a whole lot of detail my little old computer here has to try and process. So I apologize if it's not as proper and smooth as you would probably want, and probably what I would want as well. So the first place we're going to start is here in the shopping district. And one thing about these shaders is these are just absolutely amazing. Who do we have here? Blue Gamer Dog. All right. So the shaders that I am currently using are the Silder's Vibrant shaders. Now this is a high version. I also really like the BSL shaders. So now that we're switched over, we'll check out the BSL ones. These ones have been my go-to and my honest favorite for a long time. Oh, there he is. I was wondering where he went. And these look awesome. I think they all look awesome. Most of these shader packs are just amazing. So let's go with, actually, I think so I think we'll go back to the Silders here because there's a little less fog and it can get a little easier to see. It's not quite as detailed, but it's still pretty good. So this is our shopping district, as all of you pretty well know. We are currently working on building a small section over here for the end of the season. This may not stay here. This may get moved up to that massive cloud where he is right there. So if you guys do get the world download, which we will be releasing at the end of the season, not quite yet. I don't want you guys to get your hands on too much of the goodness that's on this server. But as soon as we do end the season, we will release a full world download that you can download yourself, and you can either put it on your own server, or you can put it on a single-player world on your machine, and you can explore everything that we have built here on the CodeMC Season 1. So we're just prepping a little area there where we can feature all of our heads and our skins and stuff like that. So this is the shopping district, and of course, the frame rate's going to be a little lower in the shopping district because we have a lot of stuff here. There's a lot of water, there's a bunch of stuff underground, you know. But looking at things like the statue here, this little PvP arena, and I fell. Even the heads through here just look absolutely amazing with that sun shining on them, the clouds behind them. Oh, and my rocket just came into render distance. Still never fixed the USSR on it, but that's okay. The lighting in here looks awesome. The way these leaves just sway, it's just absolutely incredible. Water looks so cool. So we'll just do a little bit of a flyover here of the shopping district. Badamir's still working on his build over here. He's about, I don't know, halfway done or so. Looking amazing. My tower here, Rob's tower here, my shop, Code Mart, the bookshop, everything else. Here's one of Rob's recent builds here, and I believe Blue Gamer Dog is working on renting a room from him in one of these two towers. I think it's probably this one. Okay, 5 diamond blocks. Oh, okay. Ooh. This is actually really cool. Kind of like a lobby area here, which is kind of neat. Very cool. Maybe I do need to look at possibly renting a room here, because this thing is awesome. I love this lobby. Let's go up one floor here, see if there's anything here. I don't think there's anything built yet. Ooh, this is kind of a cool place. Oh yeah, these are neat. Okay. We'll have to come back to this. And of course, the wonderful Code Mart. Very big profitable venture here. Some of our games over here looking really cool. These sea lanterns look awesome with shaders on and stuff like that. Archery game just over here. Yeah, looking really cool. So yeah, this is the shopping district. Along the ice road track here, we have a little ship, a little house over here with some smoke coming out. Simon Says game. I bet the redstone looks kind of neat underneath here. Probably pretty dark, but that's okay. Yeah, that looks so cool. But yes, here we are. Here is the shopping district of Season 1. not fully complete yet. There's going to be, you know, the finished building and stuff over there. And of course, there's probably going to be a couple other things we're going to finish up here pretty soon. But this is what it looks like with some shaders. So I think the next place we should venture to is my Quartz Base here. Now, it's going to look kind of weird inside because the entire floor is glass, and that looks kind of awkward with shaders, but we'll at least take a flight over here. And we'll kind of fly around it first, and then we'll fly in on it. The quartz looks amazing with shaders on. The way the light hits everything kind of flows about. You see my shadow there. Looking so cool. You can see the shopping district off in the distance. Not all of it. We have a 20 chunk render distance on this server currently, so can't get us too awful far, but it does kind of, some of it's coming into view there. Yeah, looking really cool from this far away, especially. And then over here, looking over at my massive iron farm building, mostly completed. Still missing a little bit of the wall, but looking really good. We can see a little bit of ExoSky DNY's tree over there. Looking good. My original lighthouse. This was my first big build on the server. It's not even that big of a build, but it was one of the very first things that I built way before any of this other stuff over here was built. Way before that, way before, you know, anything else. So kind of my original project here on the server. And then let's go ahead and go on inside here. Here we are. Look at this thing. That portal in the middle just looks absolutely epic with the light and the way the glowstone glows a little bit differently than the sea lanterns do. That is really cool. I'm glad that worked out. That's awesome. Wow, very cool. So as I mentioned before, it is kind of hard to see what all's going on here. The quality and stuff like that gets kind of reduced because I have so many chests and so many hoppers and everything else kind of going on down here. And the way the sun hits stuff, it's a little difficult to see, but it does make for an epic view once everything kind of gets finalized out. But you can see that water flowing underneath the floor. Just looks amazing. Villagers. Oh, I see some XP there I need to pick up. Yes. Hello. Hello. So yeah, this is my Quartz Base. Let's see if we can fly out of here. Wow, that frame rate's really low. Oh, there we go. It's getting to be nighttime, so it's going to make it a little awkward. There's the Saturn V rocket. And let's head on over right now. Actually, we'll fly up to this little platform here. As night falls, kind of want to be safe here too. There's other people on right now, so as night is falling here, we'll kind of look over my little city of a little base down here. Is my old mansion base down there. Lighthouse just lighting up like it should. Looking really cool. Lights down through the street there look awesome. And over here is the space shuttle. This thing just looks absolutely epic. The helipad down there. We'll fly on down here to my concrete blaster building. We'll look up this way. Yeah, look at that thing. So I wish I would have put a little bit more light in that build because really there's just kind of the tips of everything kind of glowing and some lights through that path there. But overall, not a ton of light on that build right there. And I do apologize if you heard a little bit of stuff in the background here in the room where I'm at in real life. We have a kind of a bit of a storm going on outside, so it kind of caught me off guard there. Up here is my TV tower, or my radio broadcast tower. This is just something I kind of built not for any specific reason, other than up on this mountaintop, it looked really cool when you are down in one of my bases. Typically, they'll render in there. It's a little slow rendering in on this large render distance with these shaders, but you can see this thing from really far away. And so I really liked having this thing sitting up here, kind of overlooking the area, broadcasting, you know, TV and stuff like that. You can see some paths we've made for exploration. There is a village back there. Down there is my Phantom Farm. And then, let's see, water tower there. And there is that tree again. Man, that thing looks so amazing with those lanterns hanging down. Oh, such a beautiful build. My rabbit farm over there. So let's fly over here to the tree and take a little bit better look at this thing. As we get closer, you kind of get a little bit of a better idea of the scale of everything. It is a massive tree, all completely hand-built by ExoSky DNY. And let's see if we can look at this a little better. There we go. Look at that. The way that moonlight kind of comes through there. Everything's kind of swaying. Oh, such a good build. That's one of my favorite builds, I think, on this server. Is the originality of this tree. This thing was all completely hand built, no templates, no nothing. She built this all by hand, and it looks incredible. So as we fly up here to the north, we should start seeing the castle come into render distance here. Here it is. I know a lot of you guys have seen the castle in a lot of other videos and some of the other players' episodes and stuff, but it is kind of really cool to see as we're flying through with full shaders on it. This was an absolutely massive build. Took a very long time, took a ton of resources. This is a build of Badamir, and he really does a good job with this thing. You have the dragons over here to the side, the dragon up there on the tower, and let's go ahead and fly in down here into the main entrance. And I guess if I would have just paid attention when I come in the main entrance, I can actually see the throne there. So I got a little lost, that's okay. Now this room is actually decently well lit because there's a lot of stuff in here. Here is the diamond throne. It's not very large. Nice nether star on a netherite block. Kind of a cool little feature there. And then I think back here is not finished yet, yeah. So there's still a few little things that aren't quite finished up yet, but this is the main throne room of the building here, which of course looks amazing with these shaders. So we're currently flying over Badamir's perimeter. This is the area that he dug out in order to get all of the resources that he needed to build that massive castle, which you can see right there. That looks just amazing. Those mobs over there don't look too amazing, but no, just the dragons and stuff through the fog and stuff. Just awesome. Anyway, yeah, he dug this massive perimeter out by hand, of course, with beacons and stuff like that, but it was by hand, no TNT, stuff like that. And he used the resources from this to be able to build that mountain and the castle. So there's a lot of resources in a perimeterized area like this. Of course, the statue of me, I guess, still sitting there, but, oh well. So let's fly on a little bit farther north, and I believe I'm going in the correct direction. And let's go check out Rob's base. Oh, here is that gate he just built. Oh, look at this thing. See if I can get a better vantage point here. Ooh, the way the sun's hitting that. Oh, okay, that looks really cool. Yeah, this is the new gate he just completed. This is the gateway into his area. This looks just amazing. The decoration and everything, the feel is awesome. So over here, Rob has his iron farm there, his creeper farm there for gunpowder. A couple other various farms. I believe he's got sugarcane, something else in there too. It's starting to rain. It's raining in real life in my house, and it's also raining in Minecraft now. So, but up there is his massive storage system. I will take a look at that, but I will warn you ahead of time, when I go through that thing, there are so many chests in that little building that my frame rate will drop a lot. So I apologize ahead of time for that. Trying to see if we can navigate through the fog here. And here they come into render, and you can see all the frames. Oh, there's very low frames. I don't know what is my frame rate right now. Yeah, 13, 12, 11. Yeah, it's a little rough in here frame rate wise, but that's also the shaders and stuff. Normally it's not this bad, but this is Rob's storage room, looking awesome. And then we'll get out of this thing, get those, whew. And then we'll turn around and we should see his pyramid. There's his massive pyramid. Let's fly on in here and see what it looks like. Oh yeah, look at the fog and stuff in here. Oh, that's amazing. Now the floor, this is one of the glass floors that without shaders gives that really cool fog effect, but with shaders it makes the glass a little bit too transparent, so it does look a little odd with shaders. But yeah, this place is just sweet in general. Kind of hard to navigate with these shaders, I'll be honest. Alright, so let's make one more little stop here on our way through. I want to go back, and I missed one thing that's underneath ExoSky DNY's tree, so let's go visit that really quickly. Okay, so we are actually underneath ExoSky DNY's tree, and you can see some of the wood. Hello. The wood of it over here. And let's head on down here. There are these random pieces of terracotta in my base and Sydney's base here. It's just weird. All right, so let's, ooh, this is semi-new. Okay, is this telling me I can't go in there? That may be a mob block, I'm not sure. Oh, the amazing kind of aquarium kind of feature here. Oh, this looks awesome. Very cool aquarium feature here. Some coral pieces in there. I see the blue and the purple and the pink. Oh, this is amazing. Okay, so we have to work past all these villagers here. Yeah, I think this may have been a block to control some villagers. Or possibly some mobs. But down over here, and I don't know if she's revealed this to anybody else yet, but I don't know if it's done. But this is her awesome ravine. This thing is amazing. Yeah, it's still scaffolding and stuff, so I don't think it's completed yet. But if we look through here, we are up on a walkway above this huge ravine with lava and... Oh yeah, it's not quite completed yet. But again, this was one of those fog effects that was being made with the glass and actually storming in Minecraft. So let me actually turn off the shaders real quick and I'll show you what this is supposed to look like. Okay, so we're back here in the regular stuff, and as you can see, you get that fog effect that looks really, really cool. And it's well lit in here right now, and I think the plan is eventually to take off some of the torches and stuff and make it not quite so bright. But this is an amazing looking feature down through here. This walkway that's been built above with these wooden pillars and, you know, everything just looks... The detail is just amazing, and I absolutely love it. Okay, so back up here in the Nether, we've been to my base, we've been to Batamir's base, we have been to ExoSky DNY's base. Let's find another one here that we can check out. Alright, so this is one of the bases of Avian. I am in the storage system. Gotta remember how to get out of here. I think I found the way out into the rain. Ugh. Right in here. So Avian has a lot of really cool farms. So you can see these massive farms up in the sky. I believe it's a cobblestone generator over there, I believe. One of these is a tree farm. I don't know which one is which. There we go. Get out of there a little bit. So yeah, a lot of farms over through here. This rain makes everything look really neat. You can fly on through things. So very cool area, down built around a village. I don't know what, is this another wart farm? Yeah, another wart farm through here. Various other farms. Let's see, this is a super smelter. Yep, this is one of Ilmango's super smelter designs. I recognize that one. And looks like another farm is currently being built right in through here. There's some ice here, so that's kind of cool. Hello. So anyway, yeah, this is Avian's area, and probably ought to find some rockets here before I get too far. There we go. And let's head on over to another base. Okay, now we're coming over to Avian's Megabase, and this is still a work in progress. Like I said, we're not completely done with all of the projects here on Season 1, but this is a very large base. Nothing on the inside yet, no floor yet, but... really cool design with the purple glass and all that kind of stuff here too. Built right on the edge of a jungle. And looks really cool. Very large build. Again, some more of that terracotta. I don't know what that means. This is something new. I have a feeling this is going to come back to... I don't know about haunt me, but I have a feeling this is going to come around full circle at some point in time. But there's these random pieces of terracotta throughout each of our bases I have noticed so far, and I'm not sure who's been putting that there. So we're going to come up through here into Lemon's base. This is a smaller base, not quite a mega build as compared to some of the other ones, but that's okay. We don't require any sort of mega building. Lemon is a very technical builder, so... hello. He's got a kitty cat. Jail cell over here, I believe. Oh, speaking of Lemon, just joined the game. So he does have over here a dolphin. He was able to capture dolphin. Jonald II and his friends are here in the aquarium. The original Jonald did not survive, so sadly we had to help him get another one. So, but yeah, this is his base area through here. I'm gonna try to fly out of here. Oh, here come the phantoms. So let's head on over here to the Party Bros Club. We'll take a look at how this club looks with all of the shaders. And here we are. There's the awesome bridge abandoned bridge looking thing. And then we'll follow the path down through here. And... Ah! Okay, the elevator was not up. The elevator's still under construction. Still some work needs to be done. But yeah, this is the elevator. I think I've shown this in a video before. So let's walk on into the club here. And look at this. Ah, such a huge, beautiful building. We have the guys up here serving us up. We have our beacons for our lights in the back there. The floor is not on. Probably should go turn that on. Let's go turn the floor on. Alright, so let's see. The beacon lights are on. Fast dance floor. Flashing lights. DJ booth, turn that on too. Oh, Ant-Man's head. Okay, so now, yeah, there we go. There's that. Go, hello! What are you doing here? Other than not blowing up this whole place. There's always like one creeper that makes it in here. I'm nervous. Anyway, really cool looking floor. Heading upstairs gives us a little bit better view of everything, so you can kind of look out over and see the size of this club. Gonna look awesome when there's a whole bunch of people inside the club here, partying and having a good time. Well, it seems anytime I want to do a shader store, it seems to be raining. It's kind of annoying. See if I can fly. No, I can't. More creepers around me. Going on down through here, this is one of Ant-Man's original bases here. I'm getting shot at. There's more people shooting at me. Let's get in the air here. So this is one of Ant-Man's original bases. And you've seen this in videos as well. This just looks awesome. Good looking base going on there. And of course, you can always see the club in the background because the club is just massive. So one of the next places I wanted to visit is a little bit farther out here. This is Ant-Man and Five Finger Tree Punch's base area. So hopefully it's not too intense with nighttime. Yeah, I figured it would be. Yeah. So over here is Five Finger Tree Punch's base. Why am I being shot at so much? Ha! Take that. Anyway, excellent looking storage system. He's got bodyguards in and around the area, so you don't want to mess around too much here. Villagers are soundly asleep. Yep, there's one of his bodyguards right there, walking around. Over here is his massive mine, which we can see with shaders. Looks awesome. Looking up into this giant wooden tube of a tree, or maybe was it going to be a tree? I'm not really sure yet. And then, I cannot fly. It's hard to see. Back over here is his custom forest. This was all handmade. This biome wasn't originally here, and he made this awesome forest. It is an absolute death trap, and I really don't want to go through here, and I think I'm kind of trapped myself now. Okay, with a creative use of a couple ender pearls there, made it out. So, let's see if we can heal back up here a little bit. I almost died there, getting out of there. Over here is Ant-Man's house he was building. Very modern looking house. Really looks really cool in the daytime. Is there a bed over here? I think there's a bed inside one of these. Look at the mobs. Whew. Okay, a little sleep in there. Look at those mobs. Okay, let's fly out of here. Give them some space there, maybe. Some despawn space. Okay, looking back over here, we can see Ant-Man's house. Very modern, looking absolutely amazing. So one more thing I wanted to do was kind of just give a quick fly around of the nether with these shaders on. It looks quite a bit different. So the lava just has so much of a glow to it that it's kind of unexpected. And you can see we've built quite a bit of stuff out and around here. A couple piglin trading halls. There's a big old one here. I have my piglin trading hall right there. And the fire even looks cool through here. So yeah, this is kind of what the nether looks like with these shaders. Not much to really tour through here. A lot of our nether stuff was up above the nether roof. So we didn't do a ton of stuff down here unless we absolutely had to. And I'm going to get myself lost, but that's okay. I can always find my way back. Ruined portal there. So I think that just about covers it for a shader store here of the CodeMC server. Now, this may not be called CodeMC next season. We are going to be changing some things up, and mostly for the better. We want to kind of make this a little bit less about one person and more about the group as a whole. So rather than just having it being the CodeMC server, it's going to be all of our server. We're going to come up with a common name, and it's going to be awesome. It's going to be great. We're going to be doing awesome things. We're going to be making awesome content. And I hope you guys will join along the adventure with us. All of us make videos. We all have a really good time making it. And we hope that you guys enjoy what we make, because that's why we make it. So I thank you guys very much for joining along on this shaders tour. I hope you enjoyed it. And I will link in the description the link so that you can download the shaders yourself. Thank you guys for joining me. I really appreciate it very much, and I will see you guys on the next video. I failed at flying.